This chilly air that we can appreciate from the blasts coming from the vehicle forced air system grille. Blower AC. Another part is the AC blower, which works by blowing cold air through the evaporator. This blower blows cold air from the AC grill. At the point when the AC handle is turned on, the blower will pivot so that air can go through the AC grill. For the most part, this blower is round in shape, like a hamster confine, loaded up with cross-sections in the circle. Freon. Freon is a typical temperature gas that is cold. Freon has a temperature of very nearly 0 degrees Celsius with superb intensity opposition. Freon utilized for various vehicles. To figure out the distinction, the Freon producer has installed a specific code. Generally, the Freon code is situated close to the AC blower utilizing a marker sticker. A few sorts of Freon incorporate R12, R22, hydrocarbon and R134A, which are currently usually utilized in the most recent vehicles. Freon type R134A is viewed as more harmless to the ecosystem since it doesn't harm the ozone layer. Vehicle AC maintenance. Subsequent to knowing the parts and how the AC functions, there's no mischief in realizing the vehicle is additionally the right method for really focusing on the AC. Many individuals disregard AC upkeep, so this component can be harmed rapidly and the air blasts are not cold. Switching off the AC properly. Numerous vehicle proprietors quickly switch off the motor when the AC is still on. Whenever caused consistently can harm the AC parts. Attempt when you need to switch off the motor, switch off the AC first. After the AC switches off, provide an opportunity to stop and think of around 1 moment before car muddy and can switch off the motor. Switching off the motor while the AC is still on can make the blower stop unexpectedly. After some time the blower and alternator can be harmed. That is the reason it's vital to switch off the AC first prior to switching off the motor. Also, the other way around while turning on the motor, don't quickly switch on the climate control system. Allow the motor to run for around 1 moment before you can turn on the AC. The objective is that the motor and alternator responsibility isn't excessively enormous. Persistently check and clean the AC. It is likewise essential to check the state of the AC parts no less than 1 time each year, particularly on vehicles that are over 5 years of age. There are a few parts that should be cleaned consistently, for example, the AC channel in the lodge, really taking a look at the freon, or cleaning the condenser. To do it without anyone's help, you can clean the condenser while washing the vehicle. The objective: to dispose of residue or soil that sticks. Turning on the AC correctly. The error that is in many cases experienced while switching on the vehicle climate control system is to straightforwardly situate the forced air system on the most noteworthy fan when the vehicle is left in the blistering sun. This technique can harm the forced air system. You ought to initially eliminate the hot air in the lodge by opening every one of the windows so there is air course and situating the AC handle to a most extreme at number 2. Exceptionally hot lodge temperatures can make the vehicle forced air system strive to cool the lodge. No smoking and opening glass. Frequently smoking in the vehicle while opening the window, yet the climate control system is still left on is a propensity that can harm the forced air system. While smoking yet the climate control system is as yet turned on and the glass is opened, the blower execution will be weighty to cool the temperature in the lodge. In the drawn-out will harm the AC blower. Tobacco smoke caught in the lodge alongside dust entering from outside the vehicle can make the AC channel grimy rapidly. At last, the cooling in the lodge isn't ideal. The lodge becomes rancid. In the wake of knowing the current parts and how the vehicle climate control system functions, essentially car muddy and can see better assuming the AC really buckles down when it's on. It would be better on the off chance that we as vehicle proprietors can deal with the forced air system so it can endure.